Well, great morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. Well, last evening Trump was doing his thumbinators and showed just how delusional he is. He was talking about January 6th and Biden and what Biden did on January 6th. Well, Biden wasn't the president then. This fool with the mental decline was president. Okay? So yeah. And then going to Walter Reed, and they were putting out, well, he got his flu shot and a COVID shot, and they can do that in the White House. You don't go to Walter Reed for that. You go for extensive testing and things. So, I mean, his mental decline is totally... Anyway, I'm just going to use my Lenormand and we'll do a real quick thing here and just see what it has to say this morning. Now, like I said, last reading I got, his health is declining rapidly is what it was saying. But yeah, Dementia done. Doesn't even know when he was president. So the reading's about, yeah, a difficult lesson. The pearl of great price, something that comes that's painful. Energy about the future, a lesson about the future. Above it, the fly in the ointment, or maybe what's seen, the fly on the wall. When it comes to their craftiness, what they're trying to do and trying to get away with, okay? So what's going on now? We've got Trump. Trump, of course, in the center of it all, and turning the back on the past, looking towards, and the knowledge, information, going forward when it comes to Trump. Now, again, the fly in the ointment, like I said, he did that post and he didn't even know he was president during that time, 2016. The difficulty, challenge is the direction. What direction are they going? Potential outcomes, struggling with this. You know, he's a useful puppet. Above it, we have the stories that they're putting out. And the foundation, the sacrifice. Sacrificing the law with their craftiness, their craziness. The fly in the ointment. And then what we have that's driving it are, you know, where these things are going. These younger people perhaps looking into it. Perhaps lawyers, etc., looking into this. Because below it we have the law, knowledge. And maybe time to look forward. Because the fly in the ointment are the stories that Trump is putting out that are making no sense whatsoever. Okay? His numbers make no sense. You know, he's reducing the drug prices. You can inflate it by 215%, but you can't reduce it by, you know, what is he saying, 1,800% or some insanity. You could increase it by that much, but you can't reduce it by that. So, I mean, mentally, he's just losing it more and more every day. So let's do the clarifying read and just see what the cards have to say. So at the center of it all, we have about control. Above it, we have the hard-won lesson about control, a difficult lesson that we're going through. And the time of this, the timing, the clock is ticking. On one side of it, we have waking up to about the ability to control the lies, the spin, the drama that he's putting out, waking up to his lies. And again, this is the law, more about knowledge, the law, the Constitution, okay? On the other side of it, we have the direction, waking up to the direction about control, the Constitution, above it, the path forward, with a foundation of the history. So the timing, the history, the knowledge, and the people. And above it, we have friends. You know, those that are looking for help, looking up for help. You know, and we have going on now the fireworks that are happening, the drama at the heart of it when it comes to the business, the timing of the business, and his deception, the drama. What's new is eating away at the difficult time we're in now, the cross to bear with the obstructions that are going on. Looking at the deeper things, getting knowledge, seeing the things not easily seen, and his dark mental state. And again, where Trump is going to, and the crushing wheel. The crushing wheel, the karmic crushing wheel that's anchored in, okay? So it's, again, looking at the downfall. They're looking at the history, what he's done, the timing of this. People are looking for aid, about control, knowledge, the law when it comes to a path going forward, and his history of lies when it comes to being able to control, waking up to the direction, and the people are looking at the Constitution. So constitutionality. So I think we're getting closer to either Article 25, because clearly he's in dementia. When he doesn't even remember when he was president in 2016, when he doesn't even remember that, then clearly he's not in a position to be president. But I think they're trying to keep him in, because he's a useful puppet. We have ones like Stephen Miller that are actually running things. And then his cast of characters, Kristi Noem and, Holman, the one that's always perennially smelling shit, who just took the $50,000 bribe. And, well, he did nothing wrong. Yeah, he did nothing wrong, because remember, first thing Trump did when he got in is said bribes are not illegal anymore. Yeah. He did nothing wrong. Yeah, he took the money, took the bribe, okay? Because, bribes they're legal now. Trump took the plane, and now they want to build a Miss Lily, build a place for Qatar. That's just brilliant. Yeah, have your enemies have a base in the U.S. and train them so they know exactly how the military operates here. That's fabulous. Now, you can't get any smarter than doing something like that. Really doing all you can to railroad America from inside, to tear down America from inside. So it's, the more these type things come out, the more this fool is next to the grave and a foot on a banana peel. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here for now. And we'll look and see what else is going on.